Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this car right here. Looks kind of like a Mustang or something like that. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be showing you today. It's a pretty cool car. I will show you its features. Its max speed is around 120 to 130. It can jump. It could also, when I flip it over, also when you go in reverse, it actually has reverse lights. It has a nitrous feature which allows you to go faster to about 500 miles per hour, and probably faster than that actually. And if somebody was building a wall that was too high for you to jump over, then the way you could get over the wall is you can lift your car up, then you could walk out of your car, and then you could jump on top and jump up. So this is the car that I will be showing you how to build today. Also, I almost forgot, there's another feature on it where if you spawn at the railroad, you can actually drive around on the railroad tracks with ease. Now, it's a pretty cool feature that the car is just small enough to fit inside the railroad tracks. It does bump around a little bit, and if you go too fast while turning, then it does fling you off the side of it. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you how to build it now. So, what you want to do, just gotta move this aside a little bit so that way it's easier to build. So what you first want to start with is the hood. So the first thing you're going to place is a light block, which goes to normal blocks. You click light. Actually, no, not a light block, a spotlight. And you want it facing that way. You will place one there, and then one 2 blocks away from it. Then you take a normal block right here, and then you place it in between those blocks. Then after you've done that, you take half wedge downs, which you go to half blocks, then you scroll down a little bit, you click on half wedge down, and you put one on top of every one of those, and you actually surround it in those half wedges. So place one there and all over the bottom and on that side. After you've done that, you then want to build the engine. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove this. What you want to do for the front part of it is you want to take super rocket engines. You want to set them to this configuration, well, or any configuration that you want to set as the jump key. So what you do is you take a rocket engine, and then you take a super rocket engine, and then you configure it. I'm gonna put it to X and Z. So decreases Z, increases X, and then you want to set it to on-off only mode. Make sure you place it here and not here, okay, or else your car will look weird. You want to place it there and there. See, here's the configuration again if you want to set it to that. Then after you've done that, you then want to get you want to place 4 small propeller engines. These will be your actual forward engines that pull you forward. You want to set the decrease to S, increase to W, and on-off only mode. So what you do is you get a small propeller engine, and Then you want to place them facing this way, like this. Then you want to go 1, 2 on that side, and then 1, 2 on this side. Then you want to make sure that they have decreased power S, increased power W, and on-off only mode. So then you set it to all those. Okay, now that you've done that, you then want to take a piston. You want to flip it so that way the arm is facing down, and you want to configure them to this. You want to configure them to F to extend, distance 4, max force 2500, then toggle. Okay, you are now done with your front engine. So now that you are done with it, you now want to go to half blocks, and then you want to get a half beam. Then you want to place one there, and there, and then you want to place one. Actually, that's only for the top. So then, after you've done that, you actually get a normal half block. You place one, not there. Hold on. Okay, now you place one here and here, then here and here, then you'll place one here, 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 and here. Then what you want to do after that, what you want to place under the pistons is you want to go into cylinders. Then you click on half cylinder, not half cylinder 2, just half cylinder. You place it under the piston arms. So right there, see? There. After you've done that, what you want to do is you place half wedge downs on the, wait, I think I did something wrong. Yeah, I did. Hold on a second. You don't place half wedges, you don't place half blocks on this side. Sorry about that. I thought you did. You actually place normal blocks on this side. So I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Sorry about this. Then you go to half blocks, you click on half wedge down, and you want to place them on the corners. Like here, 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 and here. Now that you've done that, you want to go to half blocks again. You want to click on half triangle wedge. Then you want to place one here. Then you want to place one here. Then here. Then you place one there. Now you've got the front of your car done. So now that we've got that section done, I'm going to paint it. You want to paint it. You can do your own paint job, but I suggest doing 50, 50, 50, and setting them all to that. And that should give you this dark gray color. So what you do is you paint all of this, except for the headlights, which I accidentally painted. You paint all of this that color. I could hit paint all, but then that would screw up some of the things, so. There. Okay, now, after that, you want to paint the headlights this color, which is 200, 180, 0, which is right here if you want to learn that. I mean, you could set them to something else if you wanted to, but that's how I'm going to set them. So after you've done that, you then want to take you want to go to your wedges. You want to click on half wedge. I'm actually just gonna block everybody in the server, so that way they can't interrupt the video right now. After that, you want to go to wedges. You want to click on half wedge. Then you place them all around this front place. After that, you place a line of half wedges down, which is good to half blocks. So you scroll down a little bit, you click on half wedge down, and you place one. Then you place a line of them, sort of above the block above the half wedges. Then after that, you want to go to half blocks again. You want to click on half beam. So you place a line of, pretty sure three half beams. Then you want to place another row of half wedges downs. So I'm gonna do that. And then after that, you want to place blocks here and here. All more blocks there. So now that you've done that, you then want to place a wedges on the sides. What you do is you go to wedges and you want to use a normal wedge. You place them there. Then you place them there. Then you place it there. That way you have 2 spaces and then 3 wedges on the side. Now you want to copy this on the other side. So you do the same thing, but on the other side. Then you just delete all of the extra ones. So now after you've done that, you can now actually, hold on, I gotta check something real quick. How did I hook that? Oh yeah, I didn't hit that up. It's hooked back there. So after that, you then want to take materials. You can go glass material. Hold on, I gotta revamp this guy, Carson. Here it is. And Chymic there. Okay, now after that you want to go to materials. So you want to click on glass material. So the way you do that is you go to paint, then you click on materials, then you click on materials again, then you click glass material. Now you want to make all this glass except for these 2 blocks back here. You want to leave those the default thing. So now you have the hood part. After that, you want to add the side. So what you do is you go to half blocks, you go to half wedge down. You want to place one there. You want to place one here. Then, after that, you want to place the wheels underneath it. So you go to cylinders. You go to cylinder 2 by 2, not 2 by 2, cylinder 2 by 2. There, you want to place one there. You want to place one there. Now, after you've done that, you want to go to blocks. You want to place a block. You want to place a row of blocks until you get to the last window block, so that'll be right here, and you want to delete this one and this one. I think that's right. No, something's wrong. Yeah, that's okay. Hold on. So apparently that's not supposed to be there, and you're supposed to take a cylinder and you're supposed to put it right here, not there. There you go. Move these cylinders up a little bit. You want to delete that. You want to place a cylinder there too. Now it should work. Okay. Then you place a block under this wedge and under this wedge. Oh yeah. You also want to put this thing on the other side too. That way. Got that. Then after that, you want to go to the light bulb and you want to click on trapdoor. And you want to place one there and there. Then you want to place one there, there. Now you've got your doors and your sidewalls. Actually, well, I forgot something. You have to go to half blocks. You want to click on half wedge down again. You want to place them under all of these blocks right here, including the trapdoors, and on the other side too. See? Okay. Now you should have the exterior, most of the exterior. Then after that, you want to go to cylinders, and you want to click on cylinder 2x2, not 2x2, 2x2, normal 2x2, else it won't fit. You want to place one right behind the block and there, and one behind the block here. Now you've got your rear wheels. So after that, you want to go to wedges 2, you want to click L corner wedge 1x3, and you want to place it here. Then you want to go to R corner wedge 1x3, you want to place it there. After that, you would then want to go to wedges, you want to click wedge 1x3. You're going to place one there, you're going to place one there. After that, you want to go to wedges, normal wedges, and then go wedge 1x2. You're going to place one there and there. Now you've got most of the back of your car. So then you want to go to normal blocks. You want to place one here and here. Then you go to half blocks. You go to half wedge down. You scroll down a little bit and get to half wedge down. Then you want to place one there. You want to place one there. Then what you want to do is you want to go to lights. Then you click on half light block. You want to place one there. You want to place one there. Then you configure them to this. So what you want to do is you configure it to on off is S, range is 60, brightness is 2, shadows on, and do not enable toggle or else it won't work right. So you want to set that to both of them. Then you take normal half blocks, you want to place them here and here. Now that we're done with most of the stuff, you then want to take the color 50 50 50 again. You want to paint all of this color except for the wheels. So actually I'm actually gonna paint all of that for a second. Then I'm gonna set this again. So I'm gonna paint you want to paint the lights, and then you want to paint the backlights red right here, and then you want to paint the little knob on the doors gray, like that, a light gray, like this. Then I think that's all the painting that we have to do. Should be anyway. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to temporarily open up the back of your car so you can add in all the engine. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You want to add in a floor. So I'm going to quickly put this back for a second so I can do this. So what you want to do is you want to lift your car up a little bit so that way you can do this better. You want to go to blocks? Well, no, you want to go to half blocks. I mean, you want to get a half beam. You want to place one. You want to place one here. Hold on. There. Okay, you want to place one there, there, and on a row on the bottom of your car, like so. Then, after you've done that, you want to go to half blocks. You want to click on half wedge down. Half wedge down. And you gotta put them all on the. Wait, no, this one's just normal half. Go to half blocks. You want to click on half wedge. Then for your back bumper, you want to put them all right there. Then you want to get the half wedge downs. You want to put them there and there. Now that you've done that, you then want to paint the bottom color, so that way you have. So that way you don't like. So that way it's colorful. Then after you've done that, what you want to do is you want to go to paintbrush, and you want to click on the little paint stick thing, and then your cursor should look like this little thing right here. Now that you have this, you then want to click on the road, like the floor beneath you. Now that you've done that, a configuration should appear in your thing. Now, if you don't want to do it the easy way, you can always just set it to 27, 42, 53. After that, you want to paint your wheels the color of the road, so that way they stand out a bit more. Okay. So after that, your car is almost done. Now, what you want to add is you want to temporarily open up this back seat here. I actually got to open it up on the other car too, so I can see what to do. Okay, so what you want to do, this looks like a lot of stuff, right? Well, you go to this little thing router right here, and you click on rocket engines, and you go to super rocket engine. Then what you do is you configure it to the same ones as you put it on. You want it to be the same as the configuration that you put on the front rockets, which are up here, so that way when you hit jump, it actually jumps right. So the place where you want to put those rockets is you want to put them in the back and the middle. So you want to delete that block. You want to place it here and here. Now that you've done that, you then want to place these little propellers on the sides. So what you do is you go to propellers, click on small propeller engine, and you configure it. These ones are separate, okay? Do not configure them to the same thing, or else you will not be able to turn. So for the right propeller engine, you want to configure it to that. So what you want to do is you want to configure it to decrease power D, increase power A, and on-off only mode. And then you want to place it on the right, basically right here on this side of the car, for people who don't know the rights and lefts. Now, then you want to flip it around. You want to configure it to this configuration, basically the same thing, except decrease and increase are swapped. So decrease power is A, increase power is D, and on-off only mode. So then what you do is you place that right here. Now that you've done that, you then want to go to these little gears. You want to click on pistons. You want to go to normal piston. You want to make sure the arm is facing down again. Then what you want to configure it to is you want to put F to extend, basically the same as the front pistons that you put on earlier. So F to extend, distance 4, max force 2500, and toggle. This will allow you to lift up your car all the way. So you want to delete this actually, you want to place them here and here. Then after that, you then want to get your rocket boosters. So you click on this thing, you click on rocket engines, and you click on super rocket engine. Then you configure it to this. Now what you do is you configure it to increase power Q, decrease power F, and on-off only mode. Or if you want, or you can set it to any button you want on your keyboard to increase the power, so that way you can fly well. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to place one there and place one there. After that, you then want to get your reverse propeller engines. So in order to get your reverse propeller engines, you want to go to propellers, you'll click on small propeller engines, small propeller engine I mean, you want to create increase power S, decrease power W, on off only mode. So then you want to place one here, 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 and here. There. Now your car is almost done, but there's one little mistake, one little thing that I missed. What you want to do is you want to go to half blocks, you want to click on half wedge down, and you want to make sure it's facing like that. You want to place one there and there. Then you want to go to materials, you want to go to glass material, you want to paint them, well you want to make them glass. Then you go to color and you set it to 50 50 50, and then you paint those that. Wait, hold on, it's facing the wrong way, sorry. You go to half blocks again, you go to half wedge down, you want to make sure it's facing that way, not the other way that I showed you. Then you want to place it there and there, and you want to make it glass. Then you want to paint it 50 50 50. Now if you cover up your car, it should be able to work. Now half wedge one by two. You just cover all this back up. Actually, I almost forgot. There is this little thing on the car that you need to set in order for it to balance properly. So we're gonna lift up our cars again. Well, my cars, your car, and you want to go first. You want to go to half blocks. You want to fill in this, 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 and there. Then you want to go to cylinders. You want to click on half cylinder, not half cylinder 2, just half cylinder. You want to place it on top of the pistons again. There. Now that you've done that, you then go to the front of the car, and right behind okay, so what you want to do is you want to place it right behind the wheels, on right here, right behind the wheels, except moved over a little bit. So what you want to do is you want to delete this one. You want to go to half blocks, then you want to fill in here and here. You want to go to this thing. You want to click on propellers, small propeller engine. Then you want to hold on, I'm trying to, okay, there. Now you want to put one there, you want to put one there. Now what you set them to is you want to set them to this configuration. Basically you want to do the same thing as your rocket boosters for jumping and stuff, except you want to have reverse thrust on. So then you set that to both of them, and your car is almost done. You just need to add one more thing in. So now you're going to temporarily open up the hood right now. Temporarily open it up a little bit, and you want to go to main pilot seat, and you can put this on the left or the right, but since I live in America, I'm gonna put it on the left. Oh yeah, I forgot it's on the other car. Hold on, no. Just gonna do that real quick. Since I live in America, our seats are on the left and our driver's seats are on the left, so I'm gonna put it on the left. But if you're in another country where the driver's seat is on the right, then you can do that. But then after you've placed your main pilot seat, you then want to place seats there, there, and there. So make sure you're not placing seats here and here and here and here. Actually, if you want to, you can actually place seats there. Hold on. There. Make sure you don't get stuck in them. And there. If you want to have extra seats, I mean, that's your choice, but I like to keep that middle thing open. So then after that, you want to go to half blocks, you want to get half beam. You want to cover this back up. Really quickly, you want to go materials, glass material, color, 50-50-50, and now your car is done. Now, you can paint everything whatever color you want. I suggest painting it this color because this color actually looks pretty cool on a car. But you can paint it whatever. You can paint it green for all I care. But after you've done that, you should be able to drive around your car. So, you should be able to go like this. DEJA VU! Be able to drift around. DEJA VU! Or, if you want to, you can actually lift your car up and drive at the same time. However, I do be cautious on turning, because if you turn too fast, then it flips your car over and you can't drive at all. But your car can actually drive when it's in this lifted up state. I suggest keeping it in the down position though, because if it's easier and it's more stable, then you can like use nitrous and then you can jump off of here. You can like, see, you can like jump over the rails and stuff. You can go all the way through here. Then your car is done. Pretty cool. Freaking files. So that will conclude this video. I suggest you go watch some of my other videos. I will see you later. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the same. Maybe today. Maybe there's someday today. Or maybe a year from now. Okay.